Observe always that everything is the result of change, and get used to thinking that there is nothing nature loves so well as to change existing forms and make new ones, like Marcus Aurelius. In the stillness of the night, when the world outside your window has surrendered to sleep, there lies an opportunity. It's a moment of reflection, a chance to recalibrate your mind, and an invitation to fortify your spirit. Imagine ending each day with a sense of calm and purpose, knowing that the choices you made today are steps toward a better tomorrow. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's the embodiment of Stoic philosophy, a practice that has endured centuries because of its power to transform lives from the inside out. The Stoics, those ancient philosophers whose wisdom continues to resonate today, understood something profound. A life well lived is one that is thoughtfully crafted, moment by moment. They believed that we are not merely at the mercy of fate, but that we have the power to shape our destiny through the habits we cultivate. And while much of the modern world seems to thrive on chaos and distraction, the Stoics remind us that true strength comes from within, from the habits we nurture when no one else is watching. So why the night? Because the night is when the mind is most open to introspection, and the noise of the day fades away, and clarity can emerge. The habits you practice before you close your eyes are more than just rituals. They are the final notes of the day, setting the tone for the life you are building. It's in these quiet moments that you can anchor yourself in Stoic principle, ensuring that each day ends with intention and integrity. This journey isn't about perfection. It's about progress. It's about recognizing that every night you have the power to choose how you respond to the day that has passed, and how you prepare for the day ahead. It's about creating a nightly routine that not only brings you peace in the present, but also equips you with the resilience and clarity to face whatever challenges tomorrow may bring. Stoics teach us that life is a series of moments, and each moment is an opportunity to practice virtue, wisdom, and discipline. The 7 nightly habits we will explore are not just tasks to check off a list. They are practices that, when done consistently, can transform your life from one of reaction to one of thoughtful action. These habits are your toolkit for building a life of purpose, guided by the timeless wisdom of the Stoic. So as you settle in for the night, take a deep breath and let the day go. Open your mind to the possibilities that these habits offer. Embrace the power of the night as a time for growth, reflection, and renewal. Let the wisdom of the Stoics guide you toward a better life, one night at a time. Let's start our journey to discover the power of Stoicism and build a better life every day. And don't forget to subscribe to our new videos every day. 1. Look back at your day. Every night before you close your eyes, you always have the golden opportunity to become a better version of yourself. You have the opportunity to look back at your day and see how you lived, how you acted, and how you are. This is not the time to judge yourself or harshly be immersed in his failures. This is the time to learn from experience and celebrate your own successes. This is the time to practice the first habit of a Stoic looking back on your day. This habit was written by Seneca, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers to ever exist. He wrote, "When the lights were off and my wife was silent, I realized this habit was now mine. I reviewed my whole day and reviewed what I had done and said, without hiding anything." Seneca knew that by looking back on his day, he could evaluate actions and thoughts your own, and see how much you have followed the Stoic principles of wisdom, justice, courage, and self-control. He can also cultivate gratitude, things that have gone well, and forgiveness for himself and others. For things that are not good in this way, you can improve character, your happiness, and impact on the world, and you can do the same. All you need to do is ask yourself some simple questions every night, like, what did I do well today? What didn't I do well today? What did I learn today? How can I improve tomorrow? These questions will help you identify strengths and weaknesses, achievements and mistakes, lessons and opportunities. They will help you appreciate what you have and crave what you desire. They will help you become more aware of yourself and more aligned with your values. They will help you become more resilient, calm, and focused. But don't just ask these questions. Write them down. Writing them down will make them more specific, easier to remember, and easier to do. Writing them down will also create a record of progress, challenges, and your development. You can use notebook logs or applications to write down your answers about what you use unimportant. As long as you use it consistently by writing down your answer every night, you will create a powerful habit that will change your life. You will become more stoic. So don't wait to start your day tonight, looking back on your day and make tomorrow better than that. 2. Reflect on death. Every night before falling asleep, you have the opportunity to awaken your soul and arouse your passion. You have the opportunity to face the ultimate reality of life, which is death. This habit may sound scary, but actually it brings liberation, which is a habit used by ancient Stoics. By brave and wise people, they know that death is inevitable and unpredictable, and we should not fear or avoid it, but face it with courage and dignity mind. They also know that death can be a source of motivation and inspiration, because it reminds us that our time is limited and precious, and we should not waste it on trivial things. One of the ways reflecting on your death is using a technique called memento mori, as meaning, remember that you will die. You can do this by imagining that this is your last night on earth, and asking yourself some questions like, how would I feel about my life if I knew I would die tomorrow? What will I regret? If I hadn't done or said anything, what would I be proud or grateful for? These questions will help you see things in a reasonable way. Prioritize what matters most and live each day as if it were your last. They will help you appreciate what you have and pursue what you desire. They will help you express your love and fulfill your purpose. They will help you become more resilient, calm, and focused. But don't just ask these questions. Feel them in your heart, in your bones. Feel them as if they were true, as if this were truly your last night on this earth. Feeling these emotions give rise to sadness, joy, fear, and gratitude. By feeling these emotions every night, you will create a powerful habit that will help you change your life, reflect on your death, and consider every day valuable. Read some Stoics. Before entering the kingdom of dreams, you have the opportunity to read some documents about Stoicism and learn from the wisdom of the ancient engravers who shaped human history. You have the opportunity to practice the third habit of a Stoic, reading some Stoic literature. This habit is not only educational, but also inspirational. It is a habit that is followed by some of the most influential people in the world, like Marcus Aurelius and Nelson Mandela. They read some of the best Stoic literature ever written, such as Marcus Aurelius's Meditations, personal diary of the Roman emperor and philosopher, who wrote about his reflections on life, death, duty, and virtue. Seneca's Moral Letters, a set collection of letters from the Roman politician and philosopher, who wrote about his advice on topics such as friendship, anger, etc., happiness and sadness. You don't need to read much, just a few pages or paragraphs that suit you. You can also use some Stoic quotes as an affirmation or mantra that you repeat to yourself. By doing this habit, you can enrich your mind with valuable insights, strengthens his Stoic beliefs, and inspires himself to act on them. You will be able to learn from the experiences and examples of ancient Stoics who faced many challenges and difficulty, but remained calm and composed. You will be able to apply their lessons and strategies into your own life and overcome all obstacles or the difficulty you may encounter. You will be able to become more resilient, calm, and focused. But don't just read these books. Live with them. Live by them by expressing the teachings of philosophers, by practicing the lessons of Stoicism, by following Stoic guidelines. Live them by becoming a Stoic. By reading these books every night, you will create a powerful habit that will change your life. And 4. Separate from external things. This means that you should not let your joy or sadness depend on things that are beyond your means, such as wealth, fame, etc., honor, or judgment of others. The Stoics know that the only thing we can master is our own psychology and will, and everything else depends on fate and destiny. They also know that the external things themselves are not good or bad, but only relate to how they are. We look at them and react to them. One of the ways to get ahead in this world is to use a technique called negative visualization, which means visualizing the worst-case scenario. You can do this by visualizing that you have lost or never had some things that you value or wish, and ask yourself, how can I endure if this happens? How can I find joy without this? How can I grow up after this? By implementing this habit, you will be able to weaken your reliance and fear, increasing your satisfaction while embracing any possible outcomes. So don't be a slave to the world. Get rid of it. Don't let the world define you. Define yourself. Don't let the world take away your happiness. Create your own happiness. This is the Stoics' path. This is the hero's path. If you've made it to this point in the video, then you're really strong, and I know you'll make it until the end of the video. 5. Focus on your purpose. This is not a vague or trivial matter, but an important and noble one, because you have a mission to accomplish. You have a divine spark within you, and you have to make it a fire that illuminates your world. Stoics understand that we are not here by chance. It's because nature arranged us to be part of the cosmic order, and we have a duty to maintain that order. We are not only spectators, but active participants. We are not solitary individuals, but interconnected beings. We are not passive consumers, but creative contributors to focus on our purpose. You must practice prososhe, aka attention. This is the art of mindfulness and awareness of your thoughts, words, and deeds. You must constantly ask yourself questions like, what is my purpose in life? What is the best way to pursue it? What is the most important thing to do now? By implementing this habit, you will sharpen your vision of adjusting your actions and prioritizing your tasks. You will not waste time on distractions, but invest in the necessary things so you will not drift purposelessly, but act wisely and purposefully. 6. Practice self-discipline. What if I told you that you have the ability to shape your destiny, overcoming any obstacle and achieving any goal? This is the truth that ancient Stoics knew and practiced it. They knew that the key to a good life is to practice self-discipline. Self-discipline is the ability to control your impulses and your emotions, while acting rationally and morally. That is the ability to choose things right, instead of easy, noble, instead of basic, lasting instead of fudue, is the ability to stay away from excesses and evils, while cultivating moderation and virtue. It's the ability to challenge yourself to do something difficult or uncomfortable every day, such as waking up early, exercising, healthy eating, and helping others. This way you will be able to strengthen your willpower, overcome your shortcomings, and improve your skills. You will be able to face every situation with intellectual courage and calmness. This habit has the power to transform your life and make you the master of yourself and your own story. Make it your nightly habit. Make it your lifestyle. 7. Relax and sleep well. You've gotten to the last habit of a narcissist, and it's a simple habit, but don't let its simplicity fool you. This habit is important for your health, and it can make or break your success. Stoics know that relax and sleep delicious are not luxuries but essentials. They are not distractions but investment. They are not a passion but a reward. They understand that relaxation and sleep are the best way to recharge the battery, regain balance, and regenerate strength. They also know how to relax and sleep well using a powerful technique called ataraxia, which means the tranquility. You have to practice ataraxia by breathing deep and slow to let go of any stress or anxiety, relax your body and release any stiffness or pain, meditating on your purpose or values and praying with higher energy or wisdom within you. By doing this routine, you will be able to relax your mind, relax your body, and sleep as a child, and when you wake up, you will be ready to face the new day with courageous confidence and insight. This habit is the final highlight of your selfish lifestyle, and it will make a difference. So don't neglect it, don't underestimate it, and don't sacrifice it for anything. Relax and sleep well, my friend, because you deserve it. These are 7 nightly habits of a Stoic that will help you stay calmer and more focused. You practice them consistently, you will be able to live a comfortable and happy life in this world of chaos and instability. But don't just take my word for it, and try them for yourself and see the results. And if you like this video, please like and share it with your friends and comment below. I am resilient to show that you have watched it to the end. If you're new and want to learn to be resilient like the Stoic, the habits you've embraced are not just nightly routines. They are acts of self-love, of self-discipline, and of intentional living. Each one is a thread in the tapestry of your life, weaving together moments of reflection, growth, and inner peace. The power of Stoicism lies not in grand gestures or dramatic changes, but in the small, consistent actions that shape our character. The Stoics believed that it's not the events of our lives that define us, but how we choose to respond to them. By integrating these 7 habits into your nightly routine, you are choosing to end each day with a sense of purpose and control, rather than letting the day dictate how you feel. Imagine the person you want to become. Picture a life where you are grounded, resilient, and at peace, no matter what challenges come your way. This is the life that Stoicism offers. A life where you are the master of your emotions, where you can find tranquility in the midst of chaos, where you can face each new day with a clear mind and an open heart. But this transformation doesn't happen overnight. In the quiet, repetitive acts of introspection, gratitude, and planning that true change takes root. The Stoics understood that wisdom is not something that is attained in a single moment. It is cultivated over time, through deliberate practice and unwavering commitment. So as you close your eyes tonight, remember that each habit is a step toward becoming the person you aspire to be. It's easy to underestimate the power of these small, nightly rituals, but they are the foundation upon which a fulfilling life is built. Over time, these habits will become second nature, guiding you through the challenges of life, the calm and steady hand. The world may be unpredictable, and circumstances may be beyond your control, but how you prepare for the day ahead is entirely up to you. By embracing these Stoic habits, you are not just surviving, you are thriving. You are creating a life of meaning, purpose, and inner strength, one night at a time. As you drift off to sleep, take comfort in knowing that you are on a path of growth and self-improvement. The wisdom of the Stoics is now a part of your nightly routine, a guiding light that will help you navigate the complexities of life. Each night, as you practice these habits, you are building a better future, not just for yourself, but for everyone around you. So, let tomorrow bring what it may. You are prepared, fortified by the knowledge that you have done your part to create a better life. And as you close your eyes, feel the peace that comes from living with intention, from knowing that you are on a journey of continual growth and self-discovery. This is the power of the Stoics, a life that is not just lived, but truly embraced, one night at a time. Subscribe to this channel and press the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Thank you for watching, and remember that you have the power to change your life. See you in the next video.